Hi, fifth graders. This is Miss Broder. I'm one of the teachers over at East Plain, and I'm glad to be working with you today on your second social studies assignment. Before we get started, someone I'd like to introduce you to. Some of you may have already noticed him. Yeah, don't worry, I'm going to introduce you. So this is Giorgio, our class pet. He's a gecko, a leopard-spotted gecko. Say hi. Oh, looks like he's being a little camera shy, and he won't face you guys and girls. All right. Oh, there he is. Say hello. All right. So Giorgio is going to be joining us for our video today, where we start talking a little bit, in a little bit more detail about one of the 5 themes of geography. So at this point, I'm sure you watched the first Brain Pop video, assignment number 1, about the 5 themes of geography. A quick review. Ooh, Giorgio is excited. Can you tell? He's running all over the place. The 5 themes of geography are place, location, region, movement, and humans in the environment. And today we'll talk a little bit more. As you can see on my screen, the link is already up to the Brain Pop video. We'll talk more about humans in the environment. So what we'd like for you to do today is watch Tim and Moby in one of their Brain Pop videos, and you're going to be learning more about ways that humans have had an impact on the environment, about history, and even sort of in current times. And unfortunately, as some of you may know, or many of you may know, humans haven't always had the best impact on the environment. We've created waste and, caused global warming, but the upside of all this, or the positive side, is that there are a lot of things that we can be doing to help the environment. So once you get about midway through the video and through the end of the video, you'll learn a little bit more about conservation and cleaning up and chiming in and things that you can do to help. And from there, if you'd like to explore further, you'll click on the related reading section, and this will take you to a new tab, and you can see here it says in practice, and you can learn a little bit more about how did this movement start to help the environment, what was going on. And in this country, it sort of came about in the 1960s, and one of the big, I think, events that occurred or things that happened that was sort of a catalyst for change was in 1962. And a woman named Rachel Carson, who's an author, wrote the book Silent Spring. And you can learn a little bit more about Silent Spring in this related reading here. But as a result of that book being written and other people taking action and bringing awareness to this issue, I know, Giorgio, it's pretty interesting, right? We have now many laws in place that help wilderness and help animals and help the environment. Also organizations in place to do the same. And if you'd like to learn a little bit more about one of those organizations, it's here under Did You Know? And so you can see that tab. When we press it, don't get scared, it's not a real panda bear. Okay, this panda bear pops up, and it talks a little bit more, this piece talks a little bit more about the Worldwide Fund for Nature. The organization used to be called the World Wildlife Fund. Many of you might recognize that name. And it's an organization that came about in 1961 and does a lot for animals and the environment throughout the world. So we hope that you enjoy learning a little bit more about this. And one last tidbit is that every year, April 22nd, is Earth Day. And it's a day where we celebrate and support ways, or celebrate ways that we can support the environment and protection of the environment. So that's happening this week. So we hope that maybe you take some of what you've learned about humans in the environment and ways that we can help, and maybe put those into effect in your own lives and in your own home. So, boys and girls, Giorgio is going to say goodbye. He'll see you next week when we do some more science, social studies, exploration. We hope you enjoy the learning that you're doing. Please make sure when you're done watching the video and exploring the Brain Pop site that you fill out the Google form for assignment 2. The link is in the Google slideshow, which is found in the classwork section under Science, Social Studies. And if you have any questions or you need any help with anything, please feel free to sign on to office hours with your 5th grade teacher or any of the 5th grade teachers. We're here to help and happy to help. And have a great week, everybody. We look forward to seeing you next week, right, Giorgio? Yeah. All right. Have a good week. Feel good. Stay safe. Bye-bye.